Okay, so I decided to make this video to get you guys more comfortable with citations and citation styles and also the annotated bibliography. So all that I've done is I've clicked on the Purdue OWL link on the presentation, and it immediately takes me to a section on annotated bibliographies. Here it tells me what an annotated bibliography is, what the function of an annotation is, and then the formatting. Okay, so if you're depending on which format you're working on, say you're using MLA, you could look at the MLA handout. You could also look at the APA handout if you're formatting in APA. So another cool thing about this website is it will actually show you a sample annotated bibliography or a section of one. So if you click on the samples section, I right-clicked, but let's go look at the samples. So you can see here that it includes a sample MLA citation. So it has the citation, and this looks like a book. And then, again, I pointed this out before, but it's using what's called a hanging indent. So in MLA, you use hanging indents in your annotated bibliography. So the text itself is going to be to the right about a tab from the citation. You want to look up how to perform a hanging indent in Word on Google so you can make sure that you get this right if this is the citation style that you are using. But you'll notice that this sample annotation is quite long, and it's long because it's a research tool for the author of the annotated bibliography. You want to make sure that you're getting as much use out of this as you can. So let's look at this sample annotation real quick and see what they're using each section of the annotation to do. It says Lynotte's book offers honest advice on the nature of writing life, complete with its insecurities and failures. Okay, so this looks like what the author of the book is trying to do. We go to this second paragraph, we read the first sentence. In the process, Lamont includes writing exercises designed to be both productive and fun. So this is still summarizing the source. Okay, we get to the final paragraph, and it looks like they're doing something different now. They're no longer just summarizing the source, but they're telling you how they're going to use it. It says chapters in this text could easily be included in the curriculum for a writing class. Several of the chapters in part 1 address the writing process and would serve to generate discussions on students' own drafting and revising processes. Some of the writing exercises would also be appropriate for generating classroom writing exercises. Students should find Lamont's style guide both engaging and enjoyable. So that directly says how it's going to be used. And it doesn't make references to a paper that's in progress, but you can tell that that last paragraph is really focused on use. Okay, so now we get to our sixth step. Once we have actually looked at how we do our annotated bibliography, we've made sure we're formatting it correctly, we want to go in and we want to check our citations and make sure that we're just citing stuff properly. So here's what we can do to help us with that. All right, so if we go down here, we're going to go to citations once we find it. You notice all of the resources that they have to help you out on this website, and that is going to be Purdue OWL. So notice it has a research and citation section. And then you have all of these different citation styles. So I mentioned 3 citation styles in the overview video, and here are the 3. I mentioned MLA, I mentioned APA, and I mentioned Chicago. Notice that there are other citation styles mentioned too. All right, so I'm interested in MLA because that's in my discipline and that's what my annotated bibliography would be in. So I'm going to click on MLA. And then I'm going to click on this MLA style guide. And since all y'all are going to be doing is the works cited page, And that's the only thing that's going on in the annotated bibliography. Besides your annotation, you're going to click on Works Cited page. And if you look up here, they have this nifty thing where they cite your source automatically, and it should cite it for you. Notice that you can cite a website, a book, a journal article, or an online video or a film. But say that you were going to cite it yourself. You have all of these different rules that impact what your citation is going to look like. And they go through each of these with you. Now, it also varies by source type. So they're going to tell you to cite stuff differently depending on the type of source that you're using. So let's say we wanted to cite a book. We'll go over here. Okay, and now it's going to walk you through different scenarios with books. So if you have one author, that's how your citation would look. It includes the last name, the first name, the title of the book, the publisher, the year, and that looks like it's going to be it. If you have more than one author, you can scroll down here, and this is what your format's going to look like. 2 or more authors, 2 more books by the same author. So you get the picture. All of your citation needs are pretty much going to be explained on this website, and it's going to walk you through almost all the scenarios that you're going to encounter when trying to construct a citation. I really do hope that this video was helpful and provided an overview of both the annotated bibliography assignment, sample annotations, and then how to construct your citations for your annotated bibliography.